Hello friends, welcome to a new video. Today I bring you a game that is revolutionizing the way we live football, Soccerverse. If you are a fan of management games and dreamed of controlling an entire club or becoming a player agent, this game is for you. Let's discover it together. Soccerverse is a football management simulator completely different from the others. You don't just manage a team, you can also take on other roles in the football industry, such as player agent, scout, trader, and much more. This game is completely managed by its community, so the decisions made by the players directly affect the evolution of the football world. It's like being inside a parallel football universe. With 5,300 clubs, 140,000 players, and 154 countries, Soccerverse makes it one of the games with the largest database in the world. Zaya's blockchain technology ensures that the assets you obtain in the game are truly yours. This means you can trade with players or clubs safely. Soccerverse gives you the freedom to choose between several roles. Here I explain the most important ones. Manager. Devise strategies, develop players, and manage the club's finances. There is a difference between locked manager and unlocked manager to keep in mind, but we'll get to that later. Player agent. Represent players, negotiate contracts, and find the best club for them. I'll tell you how you can become a player agent later. Trader. Buy and sell shares in players and clubs to earn rewards. President or influencer. You can collaborate with other real players to influence club decisions and lead them to success. Scouter. Find hidden talents and help them shine. You can be all of them at once, so watch out for the explanation below. Soccerverse is designed to be played on any device without the need for downloads. You can log in directly from your browser and start playing. For iOS, PC, and Android. Also on Android you can install the website on your mobile without it taking up storage, just as you can see on the screen. Well, now we go with a little game guide and explanation of each role. Manager. You can be the manager of any team you want as long as someone else isn't already, although you can still apply for the position. To start, I will explain the difference between a locked and unlocked manager. When you give someone the task of taking charge of a team, you become the locked manager of the team. This means that you can make the tactics and play the matches, but you won't be able to make signings or sales, and you won't receive a salary for being the club's manager. The unlocked manager can do everything and will receive a salary for being the club's manager. In order to be unlocked, you need someone to unlock you. Everyone with more than 500 influence in the club can vote to unlock you. Just get in touch with them. I don't recommend that you start in a team that doesn't have anyone with 500 influence, since they won't be able to unlock you and therefore you won't progress in the game, since you don't earn any salary. You can buy influence packs for less than a real dollar, then you would already be earning money in the game. Player agent. If you have 50,000 or more influence on a player, you can be his agent, and in addition to receiving a salary for it, you can negotiate the best option for your player. From renewing with your club, to being able to force the exit and negotiate with other managers his fate. When it comes to unlocking, it works the same as with the club. And how do you get player influence? Let's see. Trader. You can buy and sell shares of footballers and clubs. To do this you must already have a manager salary, so each week you will earn money in the game and you can buy shares of the club or player you want. You will receive money for having influence over any player or club in your domain, and if you do it right and understand the market, you can trade and become the best trader in the game. President or influencer. If you are the one with the most shares in a club, you could say that you are the president, so in the voting you are the one with the most power over the club. So you can nominate other managers and kick out the current one if you see that he is not getting results. But if you are not the one with the most shares in a club, don't worry, because if you have 500 or more, you can also participate in the voting to unlock managers or nominate them. This makes it fun to have influence in your favorite clubs, so you can put the manager you think is best for the position or be the manager of that club yourself. Scout. Find hidden talents and help them shine. If you find good players that you think will rise in rating, you can buy shares in them, and every 6 months when a season ends the player ratings will be updated and your shares will become more valuable. So keep an eye on real life. How do rating updates work? Player ratings are calculated from real-world data and will be updated every season, roughly every 6 months. They are open source and the community can help improve the formula for calculating the ratings. When players retire in real life, they also retire in Soccerverse. New players will be added once they sign with a club that is not yet listed in Soccerverse. New players will be on the free bench initially once added, not at the club they signed with in real life. Any manager can buy these players through an auction. Let's finally see the competitions. New seasons start in January and July every year. Therefore, in Soccerverse, 2 seasons are played per calendar year. Matches are played on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays in Soccerverse. At the end of the season, there will be the Soccerverse Super Week, where all National Cup finals are played on the Monday. All leagues will have their last match day on the Wednesday, and finally the season ends with all Continental Championship finals on the Saturday. After a season has ended, there will be a small break before the next season starts. National Leagues. National leagues play on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Due to the different number of clubs in the leagues and a synchronized league schedule to let all leagues finish on the same day, there are bye rounds on a couple of Wednesdays for some leagues. In leagues with an odd number of clubs, one club will sit out each round. National Cups. National Cup games are played on Mondays, alternating with the Continental Championships. Due to the different number of clubs in a country and a synchronized National Cup schedule to have all National Cup finals on the same day, there are bye rounds on a couple of Mondays, where some National Cups pause. Some bigger clubs will get a bye in the first round of the Cup to even out any odd numbers of clubs participating in this one-game knockout format. Continental Championships. Continental Championships are played on Mondays, alternating with the National Cups. Due to the different number of clubs and group sizes in the different Continental Championships and to have all finals played on the same day, there are byes on some Mondays, where some groups don't have matches. In groups with an odd number of clubs, one club will sit out each round. World Club Cup. The World Club Cup is played during the season on a Monday, semi-finals, and a Wednesday, final. All other competitions are on a break during this time. There is no match for the third place. It should be noted that the game has just been released after many years in beta, and soon they will be improving the game with a 3D match engine, as well as more negotiation options and many more exciting things, so keep an eye on the channel so you don't miss anything from the game. What do you think of Soccerverse? Let me know in the comments. I'll leave the official game server in case you have any questions, where they'll surely help you.